First things first, change your broadband provider. You're getting ripped off. 87 quid a month.
You know, ultimately, I'll forget about it once I leave the stream.
I read an article the other day somewhere about the most controversial lines in Brookie.
Can you say them?
I didn't read it.
They're the first.
Ask me anything.
Shabba.
Hello and welcome to the Therapy Crouch. Ask us anything with me, Abby Clancy.
And me, Peter Crouch.
Hello, guys.
And our Ross.
And our Ross.
And our Ross.
You all right?
Cheetah Ross Scott, as I'm getting called by my friends now. Which
Really?
Is, yep, which is great.
Are you?
Yeah.
Scott.
I've always wanted the nickname.
Things really catch on, don't they? This Scott thing's mad.
Didn't you
'Cause
say...
I did it. I've done it a couple of times.
Told you.
Yeah.
Told. You probably have done it for years, but I hadn't realised until I pointed it out.
I've done it a couple of times.
There's no R in Scott.
No, but there is in Ross. Which, anyway, we're not going into this
That
again.
makes no
We're not going.
sense.
No.
Really doesn't make any
It doesn't
sense.
make any sense, but it happens. It's a
For someone
phenomenon.
as
Phenomena.
academic as you, that's a terrible theory.
What do you mean? It's not really. There's two letters at the end of it. SS. In the next word in the alphabet is TT. Is T, isn't it? ST. At the beginning of the name is R in Ross, and then the following letter is S for Scott.
Next to each other.
Yeah, they're next to each other in the alphabet, and there's an O in the middle. Phonetically, they sound the same.
Yeah, but my
Ross,
name's
Scott.
Abby. No one calls me Kate.
What's that got to do with the price of fish?
Well, C and A are next by each other in alphabet, and so is A and B.
CNA was gone years ago.
What's that? CNA?
CNA?
What's that?
CNA was a shop, right?
Before my time.
Old dad gag.
Showing your age there,
All
Pete.
worse.
Showing your age.
Oh,
A
okay.
shit gag as well. Okay, I'm going to get into some AMAs, if that's okay.
Go.
Hi, legends. So my boyfriend proposed to me on stage at a karaoke bar. Without warning, he halfway through Angels by Robbie Williams, dropped to one knee and yelled, "She's my angel, lads." The crowd went wild. Phones out, flash on, and I just stood there holding half a pint of cider covered in pub glitter. I love him, but I dreamed of something quiet and romantic. Instead, I got a proposal that smells of sticky carpet and desperation. He keeps saying it was iconic.
Iconic.
I keep reliving it every time someone tags me in the video. Do I just embrace being Mrs. Butlin's 2025?
Belinda Buttons.
Or do I tell him I wish he'd kept the microphone out of it?
Well, she's told him now.
Yeah.
Great email.
Oh,
Yeah.
God.
She's getting that sense of it.
What would you say is the perfect proposal?
I mean, well, that's not the perfect proposal in my eyes, but to have a song behind it, Angels is not a bad song. I'm loving angels instead.
Boy, lads, she's my angel.
See,
People lobbing pints to the front.
I don't like those ones in public spaces. Like, we've seen loads of care over the years, like in restaurants, at football matches.
I've never seen one in my life, you know. I'd quite like to see one.
We've seen them a few times.
Yeah, we've seen them.
But I don't know. I don't like that big public one.
Privacy is the way to go for
I
me.
think so, yeah. Intimacy.
Yeah.
And also, you've got it in the back of your mind. Even if you're 99% sure, there's a 1% chance you could go, no, I can't do it. Whatever.
So you're barking up the wrong tree.
You literally, imagine it's the Super Bowl and you're on the big screen doing that. And everyone's going,
Yeah,
ooh.
that's
I think it's a private, special moment. I would prefer something more intimate.
That's what I think.
But you know what? For that, you know, that's a great story to look back on and say, like, when they're together 25 years from now, be like, God, can you believe your dad proposed to me in this way? You know, it is nice, isn't it?
I think those stories are always great, aren't they? Like good stories.
And I think she could say to him, look, that wasn't my ideal proposal. We've got a great story, but I
Make
would
up for
actually
it
like a
by
surprise.
adding 2 more carrots onto that diamond.
Yeah. But we're going to have 140 people at the wedding now.
Yeah.
But if you could surprise me with an intimate one, you could do that.
Or you can always do it again at the vow renewal.
If you
10
make
years
it,
down
if you
the
make it there.
If you make it.
Okay. Hello from Canada. Huge fan of the show and Crouchy. I wish you played for Arsenal though. So my wife recently gave birth to our second daughter and constantly is feeling self-conscious in her body and doesn't want to go out with friends so much anymore. How can I build her confidence up? She still has a banging body and I find her gorgeous still. Cheers, Josh. Oh, that's
Send
a
us a
tough one.
pic in, Josh. We'll tell her. Let's see the banging body.
Do you know what? That is something that she's going to work on herself because no matter how good you look, it's how you feel. when you have a baby, your hormones are all over the place. You know, it takes time. It takes time. And the second, third, fourth baby, your body definitely doesn't bounce back as quickly as it did the first time.
That's what I was just going to say, actually, though. But did your mental state kind of bounce back, if you know what I mean?
Mine
did. You
I
notice?
didn't suffer with any, like, postnatal depression or anything like that, did I? I think I had it during pregnancy. I had prenatal.
Neonatal.
During depression.
I did think you struggled during pregnancy, but I think the moment it came out, you were very much back to yourself.
But I was speaking to my mum about this, and I was like, "Oh God, my belly's so saggy," and she's like, "That's like an honour. You've had 4 babies in there. It's because of
Yeah,
you've had the
wear it like a pride.
wear
thing.
it wear it with pride."
It's not, by the way.
What?
Baggy.
Saggy, I said, not baggy.
You cheeky bastard.
Yeah, you say my baggy's baggy, belly's baggy.
No, it's neither. Saggy
No,
or
it's
baggy.
hard, but I think, just
Give it time, maybe.
give it time. And what I would suggest is kind of trying to do things that you did before you had kids. So
Yeah.
you're a bit more like dating each other and. But yeah.
Okay. Hi, Abbey, Pete and Ross. Love the pod. Recently started watching Footballers' Wives from the early 2000s. An
What
absolute
a
classic.
show.
Cheesy and shocking, but also iconic. It makes me long for brick phones and no social media to become the norm again. Welcome to our world. My question for you is, was life as a footballer and a footballer's wife really like that? Without naming names, is it really that dramatic? Watching this series has really opened a can of worms for me, and I found myself going down Google rabbit holes searching from all the goss from 20 years ago.
The goss.
Thanks for all the laughs.
Gotta be a scouse there, isn't it?
Yeah, like, there's obviously not like Footballers' Wives. That was the drama.
I haven't
but-
put fake tan on my baby.
No. Or pierce their ears and put diamond studs in them. But there's drama, definitely.
Yeah.
There was drama, but there was, it's definitely not, I wouldn't say it like that, would you?
Well, there was that whole wag era, wasn't there? And
Yeah.
it was, a media circus, all the wags out with their outfits and the bags. And
You were kind of at the peak. You kind of were like the zenith of that, weren't you? Really, if you think about it. Not like
We
I know, it's
were
not,
there.
I know
We
it's
were
not
there.
comfortable to always to look back and talk about, but like you were really, weren't you? But I'm not saying football.
we were involved.
But
I've had many a wag headline. But
I used to love Footballers' Wives. If my mum let me sometimes stay up late and watch it, and be like after the bill, wasn't it? I'd be like, I get it.
Bill.
Well, so
Footballers'
if you
Wives.
like Footballers' Wives, let me draw your attention to Dream Team. Are you across Dream Team?
I'm not across Dream
I
Team.
used to love Dream Team.
Give Dream Team a shot.
Is it?
Linda Block, Carl Fletcher.
Footballers' Wives got a bit sexy, didn't it, as well?
yeah, it was a bit.
As a kid, I remember thinking this.
She
is,
was gorgeous. What was the blonde
in the one
one?
that you're talking about. Is that still sexy?
Was she? No, the blonde.
It's more a Sky
What was the-
One.
what was the
6
main-
o'clock kind of environment.
I'm not
What was the
interested.
main actress called? What was the main actress called in Footballers' Wives? The blonde one with those beautiful eyes. She was
yeah. With the big curly wig.
no, straight. She had a straight
what
bleach
is it?
blonde
Was she
bob.
She was in another
We
show.
saw her at our golf club, didn't we?
Did, yeah.
One
was-
I'm gonna have to
Christmas,
Google
and
it.
she was. Her name was not Chardonnay. Chardonnay
No,
was the other one.
Chardonnay was in the thing.
Footballers' Wives cast.
That was Chardonnay was Ronnie O'Sullivan's wife, I believe.
Remember when someone got pushed down the elevator?
In real
the
life?
old fella? Oh, Zoe Looker.
Zoe Looker.
Tanya Turner.
She was, is gorgeous.
Yeah, she still is.
Yes, still is. Fabulous. We met her, didn't we? Last Christmas, I think it was.
Yeah.
Or maybe a couple of Christmases ago.
remember,
And she
yeah.
was gorgeous in person.
Yeah.
But her character.
Oh, she was
I
a
would
cow, ain't she?
love to play someone like that.
Didn't she kill her husband? Didn't she throw him down the elevator? She
Yeah.
did, didn't she?
Yeah.
It's all coming back to me now.
That's right. A similar thing happened to Linda Block in Dream Team as well.
Who's Linda? She's obviously fit Linda Block because you
Yeah,
know the
she's
whole name.
married to Chairman.
I'll go,
Let's
yeah.
see Linda Block.
you'd
Oh,
know
she's in
Linda-
Corrie, isn't she
I
now?
think she was in Corrie or something, yeah.
With the big lips.
Linda Bloch. Let's
But,
have a look. We'll have a look. Oh,
think
yeah.
she works in the factory in Corrie.
She's in Corrie. She's, what's her name in the Corrie? Yeah, I used to
Oh,
fancy
yeah.
her. I used to fancy
Babe.
her. I used to fancy her as well, Pete.
And then
Everyone you fancy is a brunette, by the way.
What's her name in Corrie?
I remember seeing Carl Fletcher though. He was the star striker, right, number 9, and loved him. And I remember I saw him in Ask Pizza in Q, and obviously in the show he's like rolling around Ferraris, and he just got in a Clio. Oh, fuck no.
Well, you got in
That's
your,
not
well, you
Carl
got in your Ferrari. And look at
That's not Carl Fletcher. Who the hell is this imposter?
Oh, very good, very good. I enjoyed that question. Making me think of Naughty's TV. Bad Girls just came into my head for some reason.
I love Bad Girls.
Bad Girls was.
What was the other one? Band of
phenomenal.
Gold.
Oh yeah.
Al used to love Band of
God,
Gold.
Band of Gold,
Do you remember that?
Yeah, dude.
ITV used to have some corkers, didn't they? Really?
There's some great dramas.
And it was the heyday of soaps as well. Do you know what I mean?
Brookie.
Oh,
Soaps was off the charts in those
Brookie
days.
came back. The little crossover. Did you see that?
They did I think they did. I read an article the other day somewhere about the most controversial lines in Brookie.
Can you say them?
I didn't read it.
They're the first.
Great story for the pod, mate.
Nice one, bro.
Love that one.
Sauce. Trust me, bro.
Oh my God, you're gonna die. You're gonna die about this.
Go on.
You know, we went to visit some friends earlier in the week.
Yeah.
And one of the guys we were with, an older guy, started talking about politics.
Oh.
And I went, don't even get me started. And he went, oh, I get it. I was like, I can't do another day of this. I can't do it. And Pete was
But
crying.
was he bought into it though?
Oh, he bought into it.
Oh.
Fully. No, I
Chef's
get
kiss.
it.
Mwah.
He was like, nah, I get it.
Do you know what? We're on our holidays. Let's not. Let's
Yeah.
have a
We're
second.
enjoying ourselves.
Yeah, let's not drag the tone down with our fucking pain in the ass woman or whatever her name is.
Oh God.
Yeah, brilliant.
It's
Very
so
good,
funny.
Abby. I love that. Well
Yeah,
done.
It's a good way of getting out of it. Okay, so my husband has a new thing when he wakes up. Let's just say ready to go. At first, it was funny, a bit flattering even, but now it's every single morning before work, before coffee, before I've even opened my eyes. He's like, morning, babe, and I know what's coming, literally. The other day I said, not now, I've got a 9 a.m. meeting, and he went, make it 9:05. I nearly threw the alarm clock at him. He's convinced it's good for mental clarity and says I should match his energy. I'm sorry, but I can barely match my socks before caffeine. How do I tell him I'm flattered, but I'd rather start the day with a croissant, not a cardio session?
Do you know, I love his self-awareness. Push it to 9:05. Actually, 9:03 will do.
Push that to 9.
That's so funny.
That is funny.
Every day's a bit much, isn't it? Every morning before you open your eyes.
I
have
feel
a
like
cup of coffee.
rabbits.
Yeah. No, come here, that.
It does make you more alert, though.
Yeah.
Well, it wakes you up.
It
I'd say.
certainly does. Well, you'd hope so.
Well, it doesn't wake you up.
Yeah.
No?
Not at night, it doesn't.
Not with you, pig.
To be
I'm
honest,
drifting off.
Doesn't wake me up. Sends me straight to sleep. Usually during.
me. No, I was saying if you do it in the morning, it does put a bit of a spring in your step for the day, but at night you want to go to sleep.
Yeah, I agreed. I don't have a preferred time of day. I'll take it when I can get it, to be honest. But not every day.
No.
I need a break.
Oh, I just. She needs to get one of them eye masks with "fuck off" on it. I've got one of them.
She needs to get the pyjamas.
Yeah.
Full on pyjamas.
Okay,
Coach's
perfect
PJs.
solution. Get yourself a full set of fleece button-up pajamas. Wear them back to front.
Yeah. Wear them back to front.
And tie them as tight as you can.
There's no way you're going to get in there in 5 minutes.
Oh, John bought me some for Christmas, didn't you? And you went, oh,
There we go.
Nice
That
one,
is like
nice one, bruv.
sorry, Pete. Got the old passion killers. I love them.
The
though.
Passion Killers. It's a great name.
Oh, well. I hope you two are well. I'm deep in the trenches of training for the Paris Marathon, which mostly means a lot of sweating, chafing, and questionable life choices. Your podcast has been keeping me sane. I've been cracking up mid-run. So often other runners, members of the public, think I'm losing it. I'm running to raise awareness for breast cancer. My mum's fought it off 3 times, so this one is personal. Your episodes have been real company during the long miles. Thank you. Do either of you have a desire to run a marathon yourselves? I'm curious if you're secretly closet endurance athletes, or you prefer to experience the pain vigorously through listeners like me. Thanks for the laughs. Keep them coming. That's Suze from Nottingham.
Oh, that's amazing that she's doing that.
Well done.
But
Really good.
Are you a closet endurance athlete, Abby?
not in the running sense, no.
Just what sense?
Well, I'd like to do like a kind of 24 hours on horseback kind of vibe. I
do-
cannot run.
So you'd like to sit down for 24 hours?
Oh, how did I miss that? Well done, Pete.
Not per se.
That's some serious endurance there.
No, babe, you would not believe. Like
Stay awake.
yesterday after my lesson, I was saturated. So I'm learning to do canter pirouettes at the moment.
Was that like a canter turn? A pirouette turn, isn't it?
Yeah, a pirouette to turn, but the horse.
Switches legs.
No, the horse does that in the air in a circle.
Oh.
So you have to sit heavy enough for him to push us back down, less weight at the front, but you also have to open his forward cantering leg up with one steering and then bring it back, but sit on your other bum. So it's really technical. I was saturated. And I'm not a sweaty person.
No, it's tough.
But it's really, really
Have
hard.
you seen the jockeys and all that in top net? And the what do you call that form of
Dressage.
dressage? Yeah, they're all in top net, aren't
No,
Yeah, we've seen Andy.
It's
Bloody body,
hard
isn't it?
work.
Phenomenal. But yeah, I'm hats off to people who do these marathons. I would not know where to begin.
they? Yeah, agreed. Very well done. Sid's did one, didn't he?
Yeah, I it's something, I don't know, it's like a bit of a desire of mine. I don't.
Pete,
it's
you
not
did
burning
5 minutes
desire.
in a high rocks class and couldn't walk for a week.
Yeah, but I'd like to see how I get on.
You'd be able to do it because you ran the most mileage in a football game out of the whole team. You used to do 14 km per match.
Yeah. Okay.
I used to do like
The way you
the
said that.
13 kilometres probably.
People say 14k. You go 14k.
I thought it is km.
Kilometres, yeah.
Yeah, it is. Anyway.
Oh,
Did
is that
you
what
pay-
5k is?
Yeah,
km?
that's how much of a runner she is. KM.
How long would it take to do a 5k run in a jog?
So the big man. Speedy
tell
McSpeederson over here.
Sophia does 5Ks all the time. She
I
used to
know
do
there's
those
5 minute
park runs.
mile it could go in it. That's,
5 minutes a mile.
well, no, that's like
That's like fucking
elite level.
soft level. 5k, I think you could probably do in about 25 minutes.
See, that's why I wouldn't do it because I'd want to be elite. And I couldn't be, so I just feel like,
And your nipple. I was with a girl who did the London Marathon the other day. Every single one of her toenails fell off when she was running over Tower Bridge. She said she felt them fall off in her socks and just had to carry on running and like was in too much pain with her like other bodily parts to care. And then I spoke to another lad whose nipples basically chafed themselves off. And I just thought, why would you
you're
do that?
supposed to cover them with plasters.
heard about the
Not on worse than not
titty.
doing that.
I mean, it sounds pretty
Imagine just feeling your toe. She showed me what a foot looked like. Every single toenail was off.
We had a speaker in one of the kids' schools and he did a marathon a day for
Eddie Izzard.
Eddie Izzard did that, yeah.
Eddie Izzard, didn't
Yeah,
he?
he did, yeah.
52 and 52 or something.
52 and 54. So he had like
26
one day
miles
off
a
the
he
whole middle of it. And it's amazing.
It's
Do you know he only did
mental.
9 months training for that as well?
It's incredible, really, that.
Or less, something like, 9 weeks training or something, he said.
It's actually amazing.
It's a mindset though, which is why you will be able to do it.
I'd like to think
Yeah,
I
you
would be
would.
able to do a marathon, but yeah, it's
Why
not
don't
so-
you do one?
I will in my lifetime.
I'll sponsor you. I've got your card on my phone.
Pound a mile.
If it's anything like my football, you bit the buffet. Miss it all.
Should be carb loaded for you.
I'll be bladdered at the finish line.
You 100% would as well. I know you would.
There's RP.
Go, babe.
There he
You can
is.
do it. All right. Please, can you ask Abby where she had her stomach skin tightening, as my children have done me a mischief. Would love to go on a recommendation as she looks great. Please keep me in on so I can pretend it's all the sit-ups I don't do. I went to Natalie Kelly and it was a machine called HIFU. And it's collagen inducing, skin tightening. And after 4 kids, I'd try anything. But it's expensive, but it does work. But I would say you have to go to a properly trained person to do it because I know people who have had problems with that.
Watch ones, everything.
Yeah, it's because it's kind of like how it works. It kind of heats up the fat.
Yeah.
But if you dissolve the fat, then you can be left with the adverse, which is loose skin. So the combination has to be right. So you have to go to someone who's...
Is that like what that famous supermodel had done to her face?
Yeah, she had like Linda Evangelista, she had that cool sculpt and,
And then it
it
ended
like
up giving the
generated
reverse
fat.
effect. Yeah, okay,
so it's along the... Obviously, I'm no doctor, but
Go
it's
You got 90 stars though. She could have been.
Hi, team. So my boyfriend forgot our anniversary. Not just forgot, like fully didn't realise until I handed him a card.
What a bastard.
He looked at it, went pale and said, "Oh my God, is that today?" I laughed it off in the moment, but honestly, I'm still stinging.
Oh.
He swears he's just not good with dates, but he somehow remembers every fixture Arsenal played since 1998. I love him, and I don't want to be petty, but how do you stop resenting someone who remembers the Premier League schedule better than your relationship milestones?
But I did that to Kaz. So, like, I should never forget Kaz's birthday because it's Liberties. No, it's me mum's, Liberties, Kaz's, Jack's.
Yeah.
And I called Kaz 5 times on her birthday and didn't say happy birthday to her.
You? Oh, joke.
I had, like,
that's heavy salad, that means.
I speak to Kaz 10 times a day.
Yeah.
I spoke to her like 5 times and still hadn't. And then I thought, so then I was just getting Jack's birthday presents ready for the next morning and thought, fuck, I've missed Kaz's birthday. And it's like, Kaz is so... But I hate those people who don't remind you.
That's why I don't get it.
It just drives me mad.
Agreed.
Like, she should say, oh...
Anniversary coming up, she make some plans.
Exactly.
Do you know what I mean?
It's that one as well. It's like you ring someone and you say, "Hello, what are you up to?" It's my birthday today, isn't it?
Yeah.
That's what I would say.
Yeah.
But if you don't say it and you wait for the other, I just don't know what that game that is.
However, what I will say is, with the anniversary, it can work out as cash in the bank. If you think they've forgotten it and you want to do something else, i.e. golf trip, you can go, she forgot the anniversary, yeah.
When it's our anniversary, we're always on holiday. And when I'm on holiday, I don't know what date it is.
Agreed.
I'm just like, it's Wednesday. I don't even know
I
what
texted
day
John
it
2
is.
days early for this the other day.
So how would that go down if that was my excuse?
You gobshite.
On fairness, we're on holiday. You know, I don't even know what date it is.
Yeah, but I'm like,
How would that reaction
I
be?
know it's our anniversary, but I didn't know it was today because I haven't checked what date it is today.
If it's any, like I agreed, with birthdays and stuff like that, you've got to go, oh, it's my birthday today, we're going for a pint, do you want to come? But
No,
anniversaries...
it's the worst. It's like, Robin does it to me all the time, and Cara, so it was my birthday yesterday.
Oh, that's
So why didn't you tell me?
But then I wouldn't text someone to say, it's my birthday, why haven't you texted me?
No, if you
Do you know what I mean?
I sent Lib flowers on the 22nd and sent it the 28th. She said, it's not my birthday, and I told everyone, Alfie, El, Kaz, everyone text her. It's like, it's Liberty's birthday. We forgot. She was like, thanks, it's a week early.
well, at least you're thinking of her.
Yeah.
Hey, Pete and Abbey and Ross, my boyfriend loves to tell people we're really good at sharing everything 50-50. In theory, that sounds great. In reality, I pay the bills, I buy the groceries, and he pays for things in other ways. Apparently, loading the dishwasher twice a week is the same as council tax. Last week, he said, you can't put a price on emotional support. I said, actually, I can. It's £87 a month for the Wi-Fi you use for your gaming. He's
£87
not
for your Wi-Fi? You
lazy,
spend that much?
just a bit delusional. And I need your agony ab expertise on how to make him see the light. Oh, get rid.
First things first, change your broadband provider. You're getting ripped off.
87
quid a month.
I mean, I'm not sure what games he's playing.
No.
Jesus Christ.
Get on you switch, babe.
Yeah, I would maybe shop around a little bit.
Yeah.
Is he buying Roblox or something
for
for that?
boyfriends and Wi-Fi.
Shop around for boyfriends and Wi-Fi.
Yeah. No, I get rid of him. I don't like him.
Why not?
Scab. That's what he is.
You can't have hair paying all the bills and his only contribution is to empty the dishwasher.
Twice a week.
No.
You'd just expose him for being on the couch playing games.
On a national podcast.
I would sell his computer thing and say, I'm putting this money towards the council tax.
Yeah, that's a good shout. Sellers like PS5 and then that's a good shout. Or just speak to him about it.
Or just dump him.
Yeah.
I'd say get rid. If you're lazy at the start, you're going to be even worse at the end. And it's also disrespectful.
What do you think, though?
It shows a person's morals. I know not everyone. If he was hoovering the whole house, making the beds and emptying the dishwasher every day, but couldn't afford to contribute, that's a different story. But being on your computer game, emptying the dishwasher once a week, that just doesn't cut it, sister.
She could be putting a bit of lassie on it, though. She doesn't sound too pissed off.
I'd like to hear his point of view as well. Before you get rid of him.
How big is the dishwasher?
Okay. Cardi P, Abbey and Tudor Bob Scott. I absolutely love the pod. You all make me laugh very much. Pete and Abby, I just love your relationship. You're both so fun and clearly have so much love for each other.
Aww.
True, Dad.
I'm looking for advice on long-distance relationships, as I know you spend a lot of time apart when Pete was playing football. I'm 27, my boyfriend's 29. We both work in the music industry. My boyfriend is currently touring America and will be living there for the foreseeable future. Well, I'm in England, living in Liverpool, which I love. We will be visiting each other as often as we can, but the distance and time difference can be difficult. Obviously, this also affects planning for the future when we could move in together, etc. We just want to make sure we can still grow together and not apart and keep the magic alive. You two seem to have a wonderful relationship and go through and have been through a lot together. So do you guys have any tips and tricks on how to make a long distance work well? We want to be thriving it, not surviving it.
Ah.
2 words, send nudes. Well, I'll keep the spice alive, flower.
Keep it spicy, yeah.
You could have Zoom, of course.
Zoom, of course.
Just rolls off the tongue.
Okay, now sounds like you've done that before.
Zoom, of course. I just made it up. I was just taking
You
it.
made that up.
You just coined that.
Yeah. I've just. It's not very good. Come on.
I know.
Zoom, of course. Quite like it.
It's not good.
Zumbacos.
It's not good. I'm just.
Depends who you're doing it with.
I was just going back to when we went to the lakes and we had a slowgasm.
Whoa, no.
No, slowgasms are the future. By the way,
I kind of want to know what they are, but I don't want to know.
it's
from
slow
the
gin
Oh.
mixed with champagne.
It's like that time we had sex on the beach as well.
Very witty. Very, very witty. I like it.
Yeah, it's called a slowgasm.
Oh,
They sound great.
I'm
as
glad I
well.
went down that street, to be honest.
You had one.
I did.
I had
loved it
loads.
every moment of it.
Makes a bloody change. So that's not long distance. How did you kind of not lose?
Well, we
this?
never
That's-
really had long
Did you say
distance.
long distance? Because sorry.
No.
Like, yeah.
Well, yeah, you
like-
did. You did.
When I
Quite,
say, look, when I went away of England or I was away in Europe. Or
and when you went to
something.
Burnley for a few weeks,
yeah.
but you still came back twice a week.
Yeah.
That was only for you're only there for like a month.
And
You
we
only
were-
did that for a month.
We're on the phone all the time.
Yeah.
I'd struggle with that. I really would. I think. I wonder if she could get a placement job over there as well.
If I had a definitive time on it, so I'm going for a year to year placement with work or whatever, I think
Yeah.
you could do it. Or you could make it work maybe, but indefinite, you can't do that.
It's not.
Something has to give.
Yeah, I agree.
Hopefully his musically it'll fail and
Get yourself over there.
he'll get a job in Quicksave.
Well, that's that, babe.
We're all like,
I hope it works out for them.
Me too.
But ultimately, I'll forget about it once I leave this room.
you're such a heartless cow, aren't you? No, she's in a
Like,
dilemma.
subscribe, everyone, you our valued listeners.
No, she needs help. I think right.
Give her help, and we used to like
Send nudes, do Zoom course.
nudes, Zoom calls,
What more do you want?
and maybe
Do a
try,
trip abroad.
Try and move there. Get
try and
over
visit
there.
him. Yeah.
Bish, bash, bosh.
Okay. Till next week.